Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I'm just ordinary? You're not alone. Many of us feel like we're just part of the background, not the hero of the story. But what if I told you that being ordinary is exactly what makes you a candidate for something truly extraordinary? Think about the great stories of faith. Did God choose the most powerful, the most famous, or the most qualified people? Not usually. Let's look at the evidence. Take Moses. He had a speech impediment and a past he was running from. He pleaded with God, saying, "Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh?" He felt completely inadequate. Yet God chose him to lead a whole nation to freedom. And what about David? He wasn't a seasoned warrior or a royal prince. He was a young shepherd, the youngest of his brothers, practically overlooked. But God saw a king's heart in him, long before anyone else did. He was chosen to defeat a giant and rule a kingdom. The list goes on. Peter was a simple fisherman, known for being impulsive and even denying Jesus. Yet, he became the rock on which the church was built. Mary Magdalene, a woman with a troubled past, was the first person to witness the resurrection. These weren't the people you'd pick for a divine mission based on their resumes, right? They were everyday people, full of flaws, doubts, and insecurities. Just like us. So why does God consistently choose the unlikely, the overlooked, the ordinary? I think there are a few powerful reasons. First, when an ordinary person achieves something amazing, who gets the credit? It points back to the one who empowered them. If a superhero saves the day, we praise the superhero. But if a regular person does the impossible, we look for the source of their strength. It demonstrates that the power comes from God, not from human talent or status. It keeps our focus where it belongs. Second, it makes God's grace accessible to everyone. If God only used perfect, pre-qualified people, the rest of us would feel disqualified. We'd think, well, that's for them, not for me. But by choosing fishermen, shepherds, and tax collectors, God sends a clear message. You are included, you are wanted. Your past doesn't define your future. It's a radical invitation that says no one is too broken or too plain to be part of his story. Your willingness is more important than your ability. Finally, relying on ordinary people builds true faith. When you know you can't do something on your own, you have to lean on God completely. It's in our weakness that His strength is perfected. It forces us out of our comfort zones and into a space of total dependence. That's where real growth happens. It's not about being fearless. It's about moving forward despite the fear, trusting that He will provide what you lack. So, the next time you feel small or insignificant, remember this. You are exactly the kind of person God loves to work through. Your perceived weaknesses might just be the very canvas He wants to use to paint a masterpiece. Don't disqualify yourself. Your story isn't over. In fact, it might just be beginning. The question isn't whether you're good enough. The question is, are you willing to say yes? Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that I hope will encourage and inspire you. See you next time.